Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show. Bumpy McSquigums here. I want to thank you all for joining me as I continue with my Let's Play of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Oh, we have things that we have to do. Don't we always? Don't we always? The lighted path. Find someone who might know Adair's friend. Adair's interested in reconnecting with a woman he used to know who supposedly would get us killed. Okay. And the Lantern of Gaun. Nope. Restoring order. Travel to Goresi Street? Sure. Let's do that one. I don't know where Goresi Street is, but we haven't gone to Rinko's house yet. So, I guess maybe it's probably not there, but it's probably down at the bottom somewhere. They don't really,
What marvelous carvings!
Oh, yes. This one is many centuries old. Blessed by Ngati herself.
Oh?
Magnificent.
I cannot imagine who might wish to harm you, Master.
Uh-huh. Hey, Captain Darmo.
Welcome, Planka. Don't tell me you're here to complain, too.
The guardsman covers his face with his hand, groaning.
The virus. Are they recruiting right off the docks? You would think the Juana were storming the Kraken's Eye as we speak.
What's going on?
A fight, Mestre. One of the Juana women attacked the merchant. He has come out the worse for it.
He jerks a thumb toward the nearby door. Okay.
Now every nationale in town wets himself in terror of losing his coin to the Aumaua. We would bring in the thief, but Clario would not have us march into the village and defend Ikawa.
Did you see the lantern lighting up in the puddle? That's pretty impressive.
Much longer, and I do not think any of us will have a choice in the matter. If you wanted the details of it, speak to Rinko himself. He will delight in telling you the tale.
Darmo makes a sharp, frustrated hand gesture and turns away. Okay. I'm not real sure what we're going to be doing here, but we'll figure it out, I suppose. We'll figure it out, I suppose. Alright, the Porta Mage. It's Tori. I'm gonna go take some stuff from you, Tori. I hope you're okay with that. Grog, yeah. The fact that you're sitting there means nothing to me. Barathian Scripture. Behold, thou faithful, the visage of thy transformation. Fear not the journey when the portal opens. Become one with the wheel, with glad heart and cheerful countenance. For the doorway shall open for all in their time. Neither the rich nor influential, neither knights nor rulers, neither the strong nor the powerful can escape its embrace. Barath will usher thee through the doorway, and thou willst return to life, thy mortal life begun anew. There goest the cycle, there goest life, there thou goest also. Thou shalt approach the door, the inevitable shall approach thee. Do not turn back on the portal. Do not turn back on new life. Walk the path and welcome change, or face the night. For he walks the road with thee, and will guide to something. Will guide all to their destination. Thou mortal, the skull thou wilt become. Thou closed off, the key thou shalt turn. Thou sealed, the threshold thou shalt cross. Yeah, sure, no, yeah, that thing that you said there with the books. Uh-huh. Time to loot everything. Yeah.
Leave it.
What is that? Fire kelp. Yummy.
I'll see it done.
See it done. We get to take some more stuff. What's that? Salt? And mariner's porridge.
Leave it to me.
And we got ourselves some water. We can craft stuff. Do we know what we can craft? Some Deadeye drugs. Good stuff. Can't craft any explosives. A potion of deftness. Deftness. What's up, Tori? Talk to me.
Can I try your mask on?
It's my face, man.
Who's there?
No one.
What is it?
A blade in the dark.
Oh, he doesn't seem to notice.
I'll see it done.
I'm going to steal your stuff. And I hope that you continue not to notice us. Yes,
As
all
you
of your
wish.
stuff belong to me. Even your mace. Okay, well that was fun. Let's go talk to him now.
Tori, is that you? Wait,
Oh man.
who are you?
The figure in the bed is a young Avalian man. First thing you notice is that he seems to have been severely beaten. One eye is nearly swollen shut, and where his skin is revealed, it is a patchwork of livid bruises. He groans and winces as he props himself up, glaring up at you with one good eye.
You look like you already got a foot in the grave.
She thumbs the cage of her lantern thoughtfully.
What is this? Why is one of the godlike in my house?
Ouch, nice shiner. I'm just looking around. What happened to you?
These Juana. They are an unreasonable people. I was enjoying a night of cards when one of them attacked me, out of nowhere. I had not spoken a word to her. The mad devil. Look what she did to me. My ear.
He turns his head, and you see that there is a scabbed over notch where a chunk of flesh has been torn away from his left ear.
When the fighting is over, she takes my coin purse and strides away. Bold as anything.
Mm-hmm. What is this? Yeah, you should always ditch the jewelry before a fight.
I was deep into my cups. It was not a fair contest to begin with. The governor lets the Juana do as they please, and this is the result. I should be out there, helping to find our people. My wife, Zenetta, she is out there, and I...
He gestures feebly with an arm, grimacing.
Listen, I am without other means. She took my coin purse, my wages. How am I to pay the governor? How am I to feed my son?
His already bruised, purpled face reddens further.
That woman should be in the stocks. The guards do nothing. But you've heard me out at least. Do me the kindness of retrieving that coin purse, and I will give you what I can spare.
Maybe I can reason with this woman. Where should I start?
They call her Mokeha. I imagine she is back in her village, feeling proud of herself, no doubt. Follow the road as it bends north. Then west. You can't miss it. A pile of sticks and straw.
Nice. With that, he sags back against the mattress, clearly exhausted. Yeah, it's a shame she came and robbed your house too, buddy. This chart appears to outline some kind of mining operations. Numbers in the nearby ledger seem to allude
Leave it to me.
to volume, though of precisely what isn't clear. Alright, burning bridges apparently is a new mission objective for us. I'm eager to get into a fight now that we have a third person, and a healer at that. And just so everybody knows, in case you're going to ask ahead of time, I know I can go to an inn or various different places and you can create or craft yourself people, like companions to come along with you. I'm just going to roll with the pre-made, pre-created characters.
I came here on the first ship. Why does an islander get paid the same as I?
They're bigger than you, and they haul cargo without whining about it.
It's not right.
They're bigger than you. Alright, to the Kraken's Eye. So yeah, I could create characters to come along with me, and... just not going to do it. I like having, you know, the pre-made people that they have designed with all the dialogue and the quest options and everything else. I like having those guys with me, so... Yes, it would make things a bit easier to start off with, but at the same time, I think I'm going to go this route. Lots of commoners down here. Report the Magie Guard.
What do we do if there are no more ships?
Die of starvation or disease.
Batso, I hate talking to you.
Die of starvation or disease? Batso. I hate talking to you.
We haven't any rooms for you.
Rather large man behind the counter glances your way, smiling grimly.
Guessing you're the one came in off that shipwreck down south. Not sure if that's good luck or bad, but here, I figure you deserve a drink.
He slides a murky pint of ale across the counter towards you. How can you tell?
On account of you haven't got a gaggle of children trailing after you to ask impolite questions. Means word hasn't got around.
What's this about the rooms?
We're full up. You aren't the first outsider to turn up looking for a place to stay after their ride off the island ended up at the bottom of the sea.
He pauses, fixing you with a considering eye.
Well, tell you what. I've got one room ought to have been cleared out by now. Only the occupants decided to outstay his welcome.
Huh.
Real trouble is, he hasn't settled his bill.
Okay.
He's a merchant captain by the name of Galleon. I've given him a fair chance, but he's been a right prick about the whole thing. I've got a spare key here. You chase him and his pals off, and the room's yours. At a discount.
What if he won't leave willingly?
Ah, well. He's a prat, but he's not so tough. Smack him around if it comes down to it. But I figure a few sharp words ought to do the trick.
How about you pay me instead? I think I'll just camp out on the beach. Do you want him dead?
What? No. I said chase him off, not kill my patrons. Now I'm not so sure about asking you, honestly.
Well, just making sure what you wanted, buddy. All right, I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it, truly. I'll have someone tidy the place up for you once you're through. Chances are they've spilled ale just about everywhere. I don't want the man dead, and that's not what I'm paying for. Just see him on his way and we'll call it done.
Final nod, he turns away. All right, so we're going to the upper floor. Come on. I'm not gonna lie, I mean, like, right now it's not that bad, but some of the loading times are real bad, especially when I launch the game. Like, they're really, really long. That's a little cray-cray, but that's okay. What's up, Norgund?
Ah, a new face. You've heard, of course, that Norgund remains the most reliable and discreet supplier of mostly legitimate wares?
Oh, yeah, clearly.
Are you looking for something in particular?
Mostly legitimate?
I am an honest merchant, sir. But I confess that the tools I supply have an unjustly sinister reputation. How my clients decide to use these items is not my responsibility, after all.
Uh-huh. Show me what you got for sale. Brohim. I guess I get rid of some of these hats. I wouldn't mind getting the picky locks. Yeah, no, that's good. Let's do it. Let's trade. All right, there we go. I'd pick your room lock thingy, but I say knock knock.
Don't remember ordering more drinks.
Well, he's got a fair few peeps. Hold on. Should I talk with... Oh, we leveled up. Let's do that instead. Alright, I'm going to continue down the alchemy side of life. And the survival side of life. On this front, we can now have our spirit animal go ahead and take fools down, make them look stupid. Or... increase the character's accuracy with ranged weapons used on distant targets. Protective champion, +1 engagement. Shot on the run, recover penalty while moving is reduced. Okay. Speeds are faster for crossbows. Okay, and all firearms. Well, wielding a one-handed weapon, some of the attacker's hits are converted to crits. Two-handed, shield. Two-weapon style. I think the knockdown's going to be it for me. Oh, I have 2 abilities, huh? Well... I think I'm going to go with the Vicious Companion. I am going to get this eventually, the Marksman, but for now, I'm going to go with this. And I guess that's that. Okay, Adair. Time for you to buff yourself up with your athletics. And go streetwise for you, why not? Alright, you got 2 skills that you can unlock. The grab and pull people over to you. The fighter lunges through the battle, pulling an enemy into immediate melee range. Fighter stances. The fighter trains in the ability to adopt specialized fighting stances. Stances. Each stance excels at handling a different aspect of combat. Defender stance is apt for holding fast against groups of enemies. Cleaving is effective when attacking several at once, while Warrior is best for standing toe-to-toe against a single enemy. I think I'm probably going to go with find them to graze hits a proficient weapon. Bonus defense against intellect, perception, constitution. Increase and grant equal bonus to the character's reflex. Then what else do we have here? No. I suppose I should probably get something like this. I'm gonna go with the reflex one. Weapon and shield styles with the Z. Alright. Adair, why don't you get over there and talk to him?
Thought I'd locked that thing.
The glassy-eyed gentleman before you bears the miserable expression of the recently sober. He also smells like he's been pickling in a cask for a few days.
Blazes. I was going to say you wandered into the wrong room, but by the look of things, it runs in the family.
Huh.
Try not to slam the door on your way out, yeah? My head's going to pieces.
This place is a mess.
No, that's not nice. Things were real comfortable up until you turned up.
He nudges an empty bottle with a boot.
Did Thorol put you up to this? You really want to get your teeth kicked in on his behalf? Get out of here before you regret it.
You can leave on your feet or get dragged out by the ankles. It's your choice, buddy. Galleon sneers for a moment, but something in your expression squelches his confidence in a hurry. He scratches nervously at his beard.
All right. Just keep your boots on. We're leaving. Thorol wants us out on the streets so bad, so be it.
Fair enough.
You serious, Galleon? Where are we supposed to go?
The Aomao woman glowers at you before following him out. Not here is where you're supposed to go. So get to stepping. And she leveled up. Nice. Jyoti, what do you have to offer me? Arcana. Arcana it is, and you're gonna go with religion. I think that works. Okay. And you only have 2 spells right now. And then whatever this is. Blessed Harvest. These are spells that we automatically get, it looks like. Okay. I'm going to get the Hadouken heal thing there. Holy Meditation. Pulsing Seal. What does that do? Sprawling on contact. Grants the target ally the fit inspiration for an extended duration. Spiritual weapon. Call forth a divine weapon specific to your deity and empowered by your faith. Maybe. Suppress affliction. Holy power. Creates a zone around of divine favor around the caster. Allies in the area. I think I'm going to get Bless. There we go. That's going to do it. Okay, cool. Well, we accomplished one of our goals here.
Of course.
Come on.
Absolutely not.
How do I close it? There we go.
See it done.
Dim in the lantern.
I'll deal with this.
Okay, well, there's nothing in there. We were just looking for insects, maybe. There were rats and pests and things. Where there was kind of like an epidemic going on, so we were just gonna check. No, your room looks totally clear.
Leave it.
Oh, if only we had a thief of sorts. That would be pretty cool. I guess we go down. And we tell him that we've accomplished the goal that he set out before us. What's going on?
Keeping an eye out.
Why can't I... It's weird. It's the things are messed up right now.
Still kicking, eh?
There we go.
What'll it be?
Well, I cleared any chance you saw the fight between Rinko and Mojeja. I cleared out the room for you.
Good work. Times like these, I can't afford to keep on anyone who can't pay their tab. The second word got around, I'd have every pauper in the city on my doorstep.
Indeed.
The room's yours if you want it. And for a job well done, here's your pay.
Wow, 1,200 copper. He sets down damp leather coin pouch on the counter. Not done with you yet, buddy. Come back here.
Still kicking, eh? What'll it be?
Any chance you saw between Rinko and...
Quejo? That'll be the Juana the poor fool got into a dust-up with, I expect. Yeah, I saw it. Made a real mess, they did.
Okay.
The two of them were having a game of cards, far as I could see. Guess things between them soured in a hurry. I kicked the Juana out, had a few men carry what was left of Rinko home.
Do you know who started it?
Could have been anything. Rinko doesn't know when to quit talking, and some of those Juana are real serious types. Far as I'm concerned, we owe the Storm Speaker for keeping the town in one piece.
Fair enough.
Don't mean I'd invite her people over for tea.
Okay, so they were playing against each other.
Well, yeah. Think maybe Rinko wasn't expecting one of the Juana to know the game so well. He looked real nervous by the end.
Do you know Rinko?
Well, no more than most. He's a hard man to like, let's say. Came here with the wife, an animancer. One of Odorisi's lot. The governor could tell you more there.
Alright. That's all the questions I had.
Just hope you don't mean to dredge anything up again. Leave the feuding for the Blue Bloods.
I'd like to hire some crew members onto my ship. I just want to see what this is. I'm assuming it's create your own character.
Not much point to that without a ship.
Oh.
Come by when you've got work to offer and we'll figure something out.
Oh, there you go. Know anyone looking to make some coin? I need someone who can hold their own in a fight.
Folks come by here all the time hunting for work. Let's see who we can scrounge up.
This is the one where you create characters to, yeah, level 1 adventure and all that. That's cool.
Still kicking, eh? What
Can you tell me about this place?
Guess you haven't exactly seen the prettier side of the place since you landed, right? It's the only town on the island, if you don't count Sarahuzi, little Juana village out west.
Okay.
Really is a decent place most days. Good trade, and plenty of money rolling in from Clario's investors. Damn sight quieter than back home. But I don't have to tell you about the Deerwood.
Indeed you don't.
Ain't right doing business sober. I could fix that for you.
Well, why call it the Kraken's Eye?
What else? It was the glory of my fighting years. The beast pulled nearly 7 full crews into its belly before it was brought down.
Wow.
I was at the helm that day, and for that, my captain gifted me one of the beast's eyes.
Thorell's eyes glitter with pride as he points to the wall just right at the counter. Is that what he's talking about?
My proudest moment and my dearest treasure. I would not part with it for all the world.
I'd like a room.
Sure thing.
Sure. Rest. So I'm assuming that's the Kraken's Eye? Alright, well it doesn't look like there's much reason to stay in here. We're about out of time for the episode. I have recovered from my injury, which is good. We're still rocking with the 3 people, and I don't know who we need to talk to where the specific road is. That's kind of a problem right now. A western part of Port Majare. I've offered to help Savia by trying to convince Alari, a gang leader, to help keep order on Gorechi Street. Okay. I guess that's somewhere over in the west. As it has been stated there before. Wagons, Dawnstar, blah 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 blah. Nobody cares. Are there more places in Port Mage, or does this lead just outside the town? Oh, there is more places in here. Okay, that's good. While on the city map, you can select that supply to use a port shop and resupply your ship. Oh, cool. Didn't know that. Oh, that's pretty cool. I don't know what I need yet, but that's still pretty cool. Alright, it'll take us 54 minutes. Wow. Alright, let's go. Hopefully this leads us to a good spot. I think we're going to probably break off the episode once we get into the western side of town. But don't fret, guys and gals. There'll be another one tomorrow. I've been relatively consistent with my uploads, so hopefully I'll be able to continue to maintain that, and you guys will be able to get a new episode about every day. Sometimes it's like the first 3 were there, and then there was like another one, and then like a day and a half went by, and another one, and then another day and a half went by, and another one. So it should be about a day. So I'm hoping by the time the game releases, we'll be around 8 or 9, maybe even 10 episodes in, like a week after the release. So we'll see. As you make your way along through the side streets of Port Mage, you come upon visible traces of the storm's passing. Many of the houses here boast cracked window panes and sagging awnings, and you pass narrow streets strewn with foliage and debris. The cobblestones beneath your feet are slick with water and silt. Before long, you are ankle-deep in sucking mud and loose stones. The flooding only worsens up ahead, where the water level rises to the knees. Most of Port Mage's residents have fled through this region for dry land. But the murmur of raised voices ahead and the occasional splash suggests that you are not entirely alone. Wow, this looks quite not good. Oh, there's a dead body. That's not a good start. Anyway, guys and gals, we will, well, we'll kind of check out this place in the next episode, I suppose. Hope you guys are excited and eager, because I certainly am, and I would like to get into combat and try out our priest with everybody else and see how well we kind of mesh together. But again, that is a tale for another time. Stop back in tomorrow for more, well, both Pillars of Eternity 1 and Pillars of Eternity 2. And until then, my name is Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you so much for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.